When do you want to give up? Not when you are happy. You want to give up when you are sad, when you are frustrated, when you are unhappy. Well, friends, my name is Arun. I'm a life and a leadership coach, and in this topic today, I'm going to tell you that why do we give up, when do we give up, and how do we come out of this situation for a long term, for a consistent ways that we can continue to feel happy about ourselves and situations. Well, if you see this video till the end, you will get an idea that what is the remedy, what all you need to do to come out of this situation if you have a habit of giving up. And also don't forget to like, subscribe this channel, and if you find my views are useful to you, do share it with your friends. So the question I was saying that when do we give up? We give up because when we feel unhappy, when we feel sad, when we feel miserable in our life. Now the question is that when that happens, we tend to give statements like, I want to run away, I want to give up, I just want to drop down everything, and finally I want to quit. Now when you are frustrated, you are not able to give 100% of your own self. You are not 100% complete as a personality in whatever you do, and you don't get results in many more things when you are unhappy. Now the question is that why you are unhappy? You are unhappy or you are frustrated because you cling to things or objects or desires, situations or circumstances, and due to which when you are not able to achieve the desired results that are in your mind, you feel frustrated. Now the degree of unhappiness is directly linked to the higher are the chances that you give up. So the question is that how do wise people, how do extraordinary people tend to behave in this situation? Well, when you talk to extraordinary people, first thing is that they have a good control on their senses. They have a good control on their resources which are within them, and due to which they don't attach themselves to all the situations, all the objects, desires and circumstances around them. They are just witness to it. They don't become a part of it. They don't attach themselves, and due to which they tend to remain sane, they tend to remain calm, they tend to remain focused, and they tend to remain more in control of themselves, and that is why they don't fail, they don't feel unhappy, and they don't give up. To give you an example, let's say you talk to a person who is an achiever and you ask him that, how do you do that every time? And he simply says that, I don't do anything extra. It just happens. While when you talk to a person who has committed a crime or who is terminated in the job because of compliance, and you ask them that, why did you do that? And he says that, I did not do anything. And when you ask them that, are you falsely implicated? And they say yes. Because there is a part in you which is not taking any action. It is just observing the action which is happening. Whereas there is a part in you which is taking action, which is what makes you to do things. And wise people, outstanding people, they have the ability to join all this together, the part that witnesses and the part that take actions, and due to which they are able to discriminate what is right, what is wrong. They are easily able to differentiate what to do, what not to do, what is good, what is not good, and that is where their wisdom awakens. Now if you are in a situation when you tend to give up things, when you are not in control of your life, when you are unhappy, when you are sad and when you are frustrated, the answer to that situation is you just think about a turtle. What does a turtle do when you go near to him? He just assembles his limbs and put it inside his shell. And what happens when he puts himself inside his shell? He protects himself. So the same goes when our situations are very bad around us, when there is a lot of unhappiness, when there is a lot of sadness and you are highly frustrated, you have tried everything around you. Now this is the time you need to go back to your own self, because your own resources which are lies within you gives you the power, the energy and the strength that helps you to fight back. Now how do you do that? How do you connect to yourself? How do you come inside your own shell? Is by meditation and by yoga. When you spend time on yourself, you see that your energy start regenerating, your confidence starts regenerating, your perseverance start regenerating. These are your inner resources. This is where you need to be connected to yourself. From this, you become and come in the center of your work, center of yourself, which gives you more control. I'm sure you will agree, the more you are on the left side or on the right side, you are not in control, you are not in balance. But with this activity, when you are connected to your resources, you remain in control, you remain focused, and you are in control of everything. And that is why even when you are unhappy, you don't tend to give up. You tend to become more controlled by way of connecting yourself. And this is where most of the outstanding people, the wise people, they do that. And by doing this, what happens? You tend to listen to people. You become open to people. You start dropping your ego, and you start jumping to, you just start jumping to do things. You start jumping to take action, and you really want to achieve bigger things in your life. This is the energy that you need to bring every time when you want to give up. So I'm sure this video would have given you some very simple and a very basic tip that why do people give up? It's only because when they are unhappy, and how to come out of your happiness is to connect to your own resources, which are always available within you. And you have the power to connect to that. Try this out and do let me know if it really works for you. I would look forward to your comments. I would look forward to your feedbacks, and share this if you really found this useful. Try it out in your own sense, and thanks for watching.